to live in the US. In fact, we used to live in Las Vegas, which is in the middle of the Nevada desert. Moving from Shropshire in the UK to Las Vegas in the USA, as you can imagine, was absolutely seamless. But anyway, we used to go out and about shopping, restaurants, that type of thing, and one particular store struck me. It was Nordstrom's, and it was based on the fashion show mall just on the strip in Vegas, and we would go down there on a regular basis because they sell shoes, therefore Lynn would go down regularly. However, I used to watch what the guys and girls would do there, the people serving the customers and supporting them. And after a few times of observing how good their customer service was, I actually approached one of the salespeople and said, look, I've noticed how you treat people, their levels of service are just incredible. How do you do it? And the guy reached into his pocket and he brought out a little card, and on the back of it had got the rules of engagement of working at Nordstrom's. And on it said, rule number 1, use your best intentions at all times. Rule number 2, there are no more rules. And I said, well, that's great, but do you mean that you just bring people into the company and you say, do what you think and off you go and do your stuff? No, he said, absolutely not. We train our people very well in our spirit, our culture, our rules and our procedures. And then when they've been trained and they understand how we do things, our philosophy and our ethos, then we allow them to go out and do what they like within the framework. And the way it works, and how I translate into work that I do and seeing with other companies, is imagine your team, imagine your employees, your team, they're on a pitch, so let's say a football pitch or a soccer pitch if you're in the US. The pitch is framed by 4 lines, and these 4 lines are dictated in an organization by the vision, the mission, the rules of the game, and the legal contracts or the constraints. So it's really important to let people know what the vision of the organization is. What's the mission? How are you going to achieve the vision? What's the rules of the game? What's the culture? How do you treat each other? What's it okay to do? What's it not okay to do? And also, what's the legal framework, whether contract of employment or health and safety? There's a legal framework as well. Once you're really clear with all these 4 areas, within that framework that you're designing or you're dictating and setting up for your team, when they go on the pitch, they can do what they like. They can use their best intentions at all times. What I normally find is when a team's not performing really well, it's not because the team aren't very good. Fundamentally, people are good. What happens is either the vision or the mission or the rules of the game aren't clear, and they tend to wander off and do their own thing. And what I normally find is somebody will say to me, well, that was a ridiculous thing that somebody did, and why didn't they just apply common sense to it? Well, unfortunately in business, common sense doesn't apply. We need to give clear, concise and precise instructions and frameworks for people to work within. What I've also found is once you engage with people and give them the spirit of what the organization's all about, vision, mission, rules of the game and culture, they actually respond really well. They are attracted to the organization because of that. They treat it as being precious, and they do work within that framework. And what it means is once you recruit people, you train them and develop them and allow them to have that freedom of expression, your levels of customer service will just increase. So the challenge really is, how can you let your team use their best intentions at all times without just wandering off and doing their own thing, but work within the framework that you decide. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, you can like, comment, share, or subscribe to the video series. You can also find more details about what we do and how we do it at our website, the details of which are just below this video. Thanks for watching.